entertainment. There are no
Hey guys, what's going
in the
on?
future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind,
WWE
and that's being the
2K20
next NXT
MyCareer
Women's
Mode
Champion.
Guys, in
8.
Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Inverted DDT!
So, sorry guys.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talking about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth.
But I will try to
Now trampling the opposition.
this MyCareer Mode
Great reflexes.
as soon as possible. And maybe do the bump in the night DLC.
Defenseless in the corner
Either
now.
Patreon or on YouTube.
Anticipated
Play
that
this
attack
week before it's
perfectly.
done, too.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Corey, you just suggested that LeRae should remove herself, at least professionally, from her husband. Byron, do you feel that's the way for Candice to prove herself to her peers?
Well, Candice has already stated that she refuses to ride her husband's coattails. I believe Candice LeRae has earned her success all on her own.
Reversal! What a counter! 2! 3! Oh! Again! 4!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
5! 6!
Harsh impact.
7!
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Sit out power bomb! 8!
Everyone knows that when the championship is at stake, these ladies are going to pull out all the stops. This should be a great one.
Woo-wee!
Wait a minute.
Nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest. 2! 3!
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Stringing together some big moves here.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Back now inside the ring.
6! Oh, she turns it around. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. A knee drop. Head crank. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Running Hurricane Rana. Not what she was looking for.
And again, yet another counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Nice right hand. Oh, right to the
kidneys.
Golly.
Head crank.
Look out. Here we go.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Not so fast.
Wow, that was a stealth move if I've ever seen one.
Finds a way to reverse.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Long distance drop.
This has got to be it.
Nelson applied. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion.
The champ scores a fall. Inverted DDT. Stomping down.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Ouch.
Driven down face first.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Nasty attack to the neck.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
And look at this.
Easy's got her.
Tope suicida. I think the champ's got it. Threw caution to the wind on that one.
Back in from the floor. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not yet.
What an incredible move. She is just dominant right now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
She brought her right down to the canvas. What a takedown.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Just a step quicker.
She says, no thanks.
And again with the reversal.
Running clothesline.
She's going for that springboard moonsault.
Lion sucked. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
She's clearly hurting here, guys. But if anybody can withstand the punishment, it's her. Few women on the roster can match her tenacity and grip.
Reverses.
Going for the head here.
That's one you feel for a few days, Cole.
Oh, one heck of a right hand coming.
Look out! And what a right. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. And the champion scores the ball.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
Oh, no! Oh, stun gun! That's how you wear down your opponent.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
A back suplex. Oh, clothesline. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Neck breaker. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Now back to the ring. On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Producing a trampling. Boom, what impact.
Hooked him up.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, perfect kick. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
She's got her. Ah, what a neck breaker. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Oh, not so fast.
She scores big with the counter. And a suplex. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Inverted suplex.
She's definitely dazed now, guys.
Yeah, her head's taking the brunt on this attack.
Yep, this match is over. And Casey Rogers retains the NXT Women's title.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, what's up?
Lion salt. The champ in a worst-case scenario.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
This seventh match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still
Superstar. So here we go, guys. I think this is chapter 9.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the armbar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
Seriously, dude?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
So Red didn't even tell Trey about what happened in the past? So I don't think this is going to end well for both Red and Trey, if they're going to keep this secret.
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
This isn't going to end well.
Finally,
Samoa Joe.
you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately,
Here's
yes.
Robert.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do
That's
you
the
think
earlier,
I'm
Byron.
some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to...
Here we go.
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey
A
just
new
pulled off
champion,
one of the
record time.
biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have a NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna make
next?
you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Samoa Joe running is kind of funny. So, Robert Jackson wins the Universal Championship.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
Are you leaving Casey like that?
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
So Robert's gone, and Casey is going to go one-on-one against Ronda Rousey in the Money in the Bank ladder match, qualifying match. Still, this is not going to be good.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Wee. Amazing reflexes on display.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
She is just too quick.
got out of the way in a hurry.
Ooh, well measured.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, that'll turn your lights out. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Tough spot to be in.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match. But Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania.
Suplex.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Michael, you mentioned Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania debut, and she was somehow the standout star in that show-stealing match. That's no small feat when you consider her partner was Kurt Angle, and their opponents were Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, Triple H and Angle have no shortage of WrestleMania moments, and Stephanie McMahon's had some big matches too, but the one everyone was talking about after the match was Ronda Rousey. Something tells me we'll have even more show-stealing WrestleMania matches from the baddest woman on the planet by the time it's all said and done.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Nelson applied.
There we go.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet?
Seriously?
Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda
man.
from behind.
Piper's pin.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed
I knew that
focused on her
this
opponent.
thing
That's
going
on
to end
her.
well.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat
So
frustrated
Red
with
lost and
how
Trey
things went
wins.
down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if
Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Pick up the pace with the speed buff for level 1 payback. Activate by holding R2 and pressing triangle. When active, your movement speed and attack speed are increased.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
Seriously?
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way, but you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Oh no.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
So now Robert's going to have to face off against Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. So it's not wasting time and start the matchup.
Introducing the... Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Really just laying it in.
He has become relentless at this point.
Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong.
Boom, what impact!
Bringing it back to Brock Lesnar.
That will get your attention. It is no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and doesn't hold his fellow superstars or the WWE Universe in high regard. What a punch! Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
Uh-oh, got caught.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
So Samoa Joe helped us retain the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar. Well guys, I'm pretty much going to end this video right here. What you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Leave a like, share, subscribe, favorite, and we will see all of you guys in the next episode.